Hi, everyone, and welcome. My name is Alyssa Krosky, and I'm the technology consultant here at Law Library Management. I'm very excited to be here today to tell you about Holmes, which is a complete one-stop library management solution in the cloud, and so much more. So let's get started. The Holmes application is unique in that it's built on top of the Intuit QuickBase platform, which is a very powerful application development environment that offers complete flexibility to tailor your individual application for your library's needs. You may have heard of Intuit's other applications, which include Quickbooks and TurboTax. It's incredibly customizable, it's user-friendly, and it's built atop a Fortune 500 technology platform, so it's not going anywhere. As you'll see today, this solution is perfect for all size libraries, and there's no IT involvement necessary to implement this app. Holmes has all of the features and functionality of a modern library management solution, an ILS system, but it's so much more. But I do want to make it clear that it is a fully functional ILS system, complete with all of the standard modules that you would find with any legacy system, such as an online catalog or OPAC, an acquisitions module, a serials module, an invoicing module, and a route list module. But Holmes goes way beyond that. As you will see in the upcoming slides, Holmes is significantly different and we think fundamentally superior to the other ILS systems that are available today. It's not only built on the new state-of-the-art technology with Intuit's QuickBase at its core, it's got considerably wider functionality and capabilities. But most important of all, it's easy. It's fast and easy to make customizations. It's easy to create and run reports. It's easy to search across the entire application. And it's easy to set up automated reminders which make your life easier. So let's talk about these ways that Holmes is so different. There are many ways that this application suite stands out from the pack. Here are 12 that I think you will find to be unique and very beneficial. The search capabilities of Holmes compared to other legacy ILS systems is unrivaled. The back-end search is available on each and every screen of the app and will search across every module and bit of data that is entered into the system. It's a wonderful tool if a staff member, such as a librarian, leaves the organization. A quick search for their name will bring back all of the reference questions they've been working on, the support requests, the route lists they're on, all of the passwords they've set up for library accounts, and more. And it's great for when an attorney leaves. In the same way, you can easily put in their name. It will pull up all of the books that they have in their offices, all of the circulation lists they're on, any interlibrary loans they've requested, what subscriptions they have, all research they've requested. You will have at your fingertips all of the information about that attorney and how they use the library. How many accounts does your library have with shared passwords to databases such as Bloomberg Law, Lexis Advance, New York Law Journal, etc.? And how many individual passwords and logins do you have to remember? Now you don't have to. Holmes keeps all of that information in one place for you. The Password Tracker module allows you to have one place to store and search for all logins, passwords, and access codes for all online services for the library. This makes life so much easier as well as more efficient. With Holmes, you don't need to rely on your memory for absolutely anything. The system does it all for you. As I mentioned, this is an all-in-one solution, not just for library staff, but for patrons as well. If they can't find something in your catalog, have a reference question, need help with research, etc., there's a ticketed request system built right into Holmes that makes that easy. Library patrons can ask a question or request an ILL using this detailed form, which can be embedded into the library's intranet or website. Questions are routed to library staff who take ownership of the question. Alerts that research questions have been asked notify the reference librarians that there is a question waiting. And each of the questions submitted via this form can also be searched in the future and serve as the organization's internal knowledge base. So if you feel like you've already answered a similar question when you get a request, simply search Holmes for the answer. How many times have you wished you had an automated way to be notified ahead of time when your database licenses were expiring so that you could renegotiate your contracts? With Homes, it's all built in. The Contract Documents module makes managing electronic resources easy. You can enter your license term details, including the termination date, and monthly reports are sent to library staff so they see what contracts are coming due. You can also set up automated emails to notify you weeks before your termination dates to avoid missing the chance to renegotiate. Also within this module, you can store your contracts, licenses, agreements, and other important documents that the library needs access to. As an administrator, you can get as granular as you'd like with developing your own roles and permissions levels. You can define any number of different roles, such as attorneys, librarians, summer associates, visitors, etc. And then define detailed permissions for each as to what they can see or do with your customized application. You can even set different home pages based on roles, which determine what features and functionality those users will see when they sign in. Here's a snapshot of how you can create and define roles. You can see the role on the left and then what level of permissions they have assigned to them in the middle. On the right, you can see what they will have presented to them as their home page when they sign into your app. And here are some custom home pages. It's easy to set up different landing pages for different user types, and this will really help you control what they see and are able to do. As an example, check out the attorney homepage. They are only able to do a few things when they log on, and they aren't able to get into any of the modules that the librarians have access to on their home pages. So this feature can be used to make life easier for different types of users by presenting them with their most used information, reports, and functionality that they would find most helpful to have at their fingertips when they sign in, but also restrictive for some users based on what you'd like for them to do. One feature that Intuit is best known for is its robust reporting capabilities, and this is something that really makes Homes shine. Unlike other ILS systems based on older technological infrastructure, all of the modules within Homes are interconnected and can be easily combined for reports. Let's say you need to get your library director a report on what you've been spending on acquisitions for a particular practice group over the last 6 months. Homes makes it easy to customize that report, run it, and export it to Excel in a matter of seconds. And how many projects have you managed where you wished you had a way to keep track of all of the tasks involved, who was responsible for what segments, and when you could expect each to be done? Well, within the Homes system, the project management module will help you do all of that. Create helpful charts, graphs, and timelines, issue reminders for task due dates, and manage everyone's time and projects with ease. This is really a full project management application on its own, similar to something like Microsoft Project or OpenProj, with the same features and functionality. So really, when you get Homes, you're getting an ILS, an ERM, electronic management system, a ticketed reference request system, and a project management solution. PM for Libraries, or Project Management for Libraries, is specifically tailored for libraries with just the features they need and nothing else. So it has a very low learning curve, and it's also cloud-based, so again, no IT involvement necessary. We've even developed the ability to use a barcode scanner for easy circulation of books. This check-in, check-out module allows you to either scan in books by the barcode or look them up by their associated barcode number or title. You can also easily print your own labels with these barcodes on them that are easily scannable. And the last feature is a big one. Homes will integrate with cloud-based accounting software programs such as Quickbooks. So the interface will directly connect your invoices created with Homes with QuickBooks, enabling anyone in your organization who's using QuickBooks to view those invoices that you create. Homes can also interconnect with all of these other software programs, including Dropbox and Google Drive. How many times have you requested a customization from your ILS vendor that you felt should already be a part of your system, only to be directed to add it to a list to be voted on for possible inclusion in the next release? And how many times has absolutely nothing come of those requests? As I mentioned earlier, you are free to create or ask us to create any additional modules, features, functionality that you would like to add to your library's custom homes application. Unlike other systems, this one is meant to be customized to your needs, which makes it absolutely empowering to administer, because for the first time, you are in control of what your ILS does. Really, the possibilities are just endless with Homes. And also, maybe you don't need an entire library management solution. Maybe you'd like something else altogether developed for you. We are here to make all of those wish list dreams come true. We're more than happy to work with you to develop your custom applications that you've always wanted for your library. Whatever you can think up, we can make into reality. So contact us. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you.